Lionsgate portal is open right now, and the light codes are light coding. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Spirit School. I am being called to rest, so I wanted to talk about and share my recent meetup in the astral with our cosmic brothers and sisters with the GFL, but I'm going to save that for another video. This video is all about the portal that's open right now. You see it here. So much energy is pouring in. This is a very powerful portal. It is each year, but in a 1 year, it's hitting different. Right now, there is a lot of clearing, healing happening in the collective within every soul at a cellular level. You hear that all the time with these light codes and upgrades, but what I'm picking up is this one in particular has a lot to do with you remembering who you are. Expect to gain more clarity during this time. For some other people, you might feel more inspired, renewed. For other people, you might be feeling all types of emotions. Remember to always let it out of your system. Don't let it stay within you. Realigning to your true core essence. This is helping to filter all of the junk out. How you are affected by it depends on your density and your genetic makeup. Someone in 3D might get hit with it a different way versus someone else in 3D who might get hit with it in a more emotionally impactful way. Versus 5D, someone who's lighter in density can feel like they're being hit like a ton of bricks right now, while someone else in 5D can just be in bliss. It all depends on everyone's DNA. While the level of density is based on how much trauma someone has, how much someone has healed, and have done the inner work, the shadow work, and connecting deep to spirit, have their energy become lighter, less dense. During this time, make sure you are doing your best to rest, relax, remain in a calm state, eat high vibrational foods, whole foods. Do your best if you can stay away from processed foods, especially during this portal until it closes on the 12th, and it's going to close out with an energetic bang. And all of this is leading up to the peak of Lionsgate portal, which is on 8/8. Ground yourself, meditate, hydrate, and if you feel like the energy is stuck within you, do something to move your body, something active. I felt that way a few days ago during North Nodes in the Aquarius and Leo axis. As you know, I'm an Aquarius and I'm connected to Leo as well because of the day that I was born. All this planetary alignment happening right now from Lionsgate portal and beyond is affecting me dramatically right now. And it's all purposeful, all divinely timed. I'm here to tell you God is real, the divine is real. We are more powerful than we are told that we are. Some of you, which are very divine beings, walking around on this planet right now. You are going to start remembering this if you don't know already. So these upgrades happening right now is very connected to me in many ways. Like I mentioned, my birth date, the day I was born, where I was born. I always mention we all design our life before we come here. It's not until we are face to face with a situation, an event or whatever that we drew up, we make the decision, and that's where free will comes in, which direction we want to go with it. It's very interesting and very profound for me, all of this remembrance that's coming in, including I gotta shout out my true lineage. I've been mentioning the lions here because I do come from the lion humanoid family, but it's not the lions. It is the Leonin line that I'm from. And I was reminded of that when I got hit with the message again of what the shaman from the Hopi Native American tribe told me about my past lives. My first star incarnation was in the Leo constellation, in the Regulus star. Maybe this might be new to you. Leonins, lion humanoid, they are lion, but their incarnation is more direct and absolute from God's source, versus the Lyrans, who have a more emotional, traumatic past because of the Orion Wars. I had to correct myself because I was getting massive downloads about that and my remembrance and my star origins, and that information was coming in heavy. With the reminders of the shaman from many, many years ago that told me this. But there's a big difference between Lyrans and Leonin Regulus beings. So I have to make sure that I say this correctly, and I apologize to my fam, my Regulus Leonin fam. Now I know what it is. I'm going to share another video about some characteristics. So maybe there's some of you out there who resonate with them. Some things about them, traits that are similar to what I have or have experienced here. The willpower that is very, very present in the solar plexus area. I've had healers who have worked on me who have all said that when they put their hand on my solar plexus, they're like, whoa, taken back by how much energy is there. Regulus Leonin starseeds, they incarnate at the 11D. They are forged from pure light fire. So my hands always heat up like crazy, and everyone says how hot they get when I'm doing the healings, because they're also able to burn away and instantly remove any astral parasites, low vibrational energies, attachments, negative density. They're very creative, and there's just so much more. I'll make a separate video if you're interested of hearing more about their traits. But it was through these upgrades since the North Node switched over that I remembered all this. And you out there might be remembering your origins too. But it was coming in very clear to me. And not only that, when I was in the astral around that time, I was taken to, it was ancient Egypt within a palace. And it was all marble, like light tan marble, and some small paintings, all blue, like on the border at the top of the pillars. And it was a very tall hall. It felt like a hall that I was in, and I felt my star fam, them, and all everyone from all different walks of dimensions around me, but there was no one in front of me. And then it's like they had me walk through this transparent wall. And when I walked through it, y'all, I felt my freaking entire body just lift. Literally, a literal upgrade. And that happened at this moment in time because I had to get and wait until this point of clearing within my whole energy system, within my body, to be able to receive this upgrade. And a few days after that is when I started receiving the downloads again of my true origins and to remember this part of me. So if you're interested, go over to my podcast, listen for more, where I yap for like 2 hours. Take your time with it because I cover a lot of things because I've been missing from my podcast for so long. The biggest takeaway from all of this, I personally feel, outside of the insane upgrade that I received, I wish I could have you feel it so you could understand what I felt, because explaining it is not doing it justice. But it's the remembrance, the unlocking of that DNA within you. There's a lot of starseeds here, a lot of beings here that are from other places all over the galaxy, all over the universe, that are beyond the mainstream ET species that we know, right? The mantis beings, the Lyrans, Arcturians, Pleiadians, Sirians. Like, there are so many other places. A clear example with me. So, which is a great lead up to, which is all online, to connecting with our cosmic brothers and sisters, which is coming soon. So you see how everything connects? So don't limit yourself when it comes to your origins, because there are many dimensions and this is a large universe.